Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry that it's been a little bit. My life has just been so busy, you know, as is all of ours, but just being a mom, working from home, managing family life with 2 small children, it gets kind of intense sometimes. But I'm back. I decided to pick up the vlog because I have so much to do. I feel like I always start off the vlog with saying like, I have so much to do in the house, but it's just true. Like, I have to constantly be cleaning and like keeping up on stuff or else it becomes a total disaster, which it basically is now. Even when I do keep up, I swear it like still inevitably becomes a disaster. I'm gonna do like a power hour clean right now, so I'm gonna start the vlog off with that and just kind of take you guys through each room and show you what I usually do when I just wanna do like a quick house cleanup. So it's not gonna be like a deep clean, it's just gonna be like picking things up, organizing things, making up beds, wiping off counters, like that kind of thing, just like very high level. And then we'll like continue to vlog the day because I do have a story time for you guys, and then I also have a couple little updates about what to expect in the next like coming weeks. So stay tuned. By the way, you guys, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. Let's get into the cleaning. Alright, so I just finished the girls' room. If you can see past me, I think it turned out really great. And now I'm just going to move into their bathroom. So there's quite a few things in here that I need to put away. Finished cleaning this bathroom. Like I said, this is just a quick clean, not a deep clean, but I think it looks pretty good. Well, the next thing I'm going to be doing is making up my bed and tidying my room. I'm actually running out of time because there's some stuff that I need to get done for work, so I'm just going to do this super fast, make up the bed, and then whatever I get to, then I'll probably do the living room, and then I'll start some work. So let's get started. Also, this hatch that we have, the hatch for sleep, I loved it, and then it like spontaneously stopped working, and then it was weird because I contacted their company and they sent me all these troubleshooting steps, and I just didn't have time to try. And then yesterday I was like, you know what if I just, like, I left it unplugged and not working for weeks. Then I just plugged it in last night and literally all of a sudden it's working again. So I don't know what comes of that story, but at least my hatch is working. 2 and you don't already have a bedside caddy like set up like this, I'm not sure what's going on or how you survive. No one has time to be getting up and going to the nursery in the middle of the night. So I think I've talked about this before, but what I keep in here, basically diapers, wipes, a changing pad, some eczema lotion, just because, and then some prescription eczema steroid cream because my daughter has eczema. And recently we've been keeping this little saline mist in there because she's had a little stuffy nose at night. I also keep in here these little gums, organic homeopathic like teething gels for the newborn. I keep this little thing, so this is how you apply the ointment on their little butts. And also keep some hydrocortisone cream in here just in case. Zinc oxide, arnica, and aloe kind of natural diaper rash cream here, but I keep a mineral SPF sunscreen, one here and then one in the changing table. It should be in the changing table. And I started keeping my hands-free breast pump in here so that after a long night I could just reach in and grab it. Alright guys, so I did my best. I'm not going to pretend like there's not still some crazy stuff in this corner, but I feel like I did as much as I could in the short amount of time. This is actually a return, and this I'm going to take to the desk. Alright guys, I promised myself I wouldn't get carried away, but I just have to do the living room. Like, I have to do the living room. Look at it. I'm going to clean the living room, and then I'm going to give you guys a story time, and then I'll jump on some work. Can I just vent for a second? Because I feel like deep in my soul, I'm a minimalist. Especially when it comes to like toys or like, mainly toys. Oh, I feel like when my daughter was really baby, like my oldest daughter, when she was a baby, I was really selective with the kind of toys that we got. Like I was only getting like enriching toys or like Montessori toys. And now like I've just not been strict at all. I allow toys into my house that are like little doodads, and it's funny because she won't even play with the whole thing. She'll like take a piece of it and just like hold it and become attached to it. But it doesn't really do anything. Like it's just a little, like for example, she got this plastic ice cream cone set, and at first she played with all of, you know, the ice cream top, the ice cream cone, the scoops and everything. But then they just like became more and more dispersed around the house, so they would get lost. And then now she'll literally just like hold the cone part, like with no ice cream top, no scoop, nothing, and just like hold it and go to the store with it. And like she'll take the scooper and just like become so attached to the scooper. But I don't love that. Like I feel like I need to go back to what I really wanted to do, which was to only keep like enriching toys. So I'm gonna have to do like a whole toy clean out, and I might film that for you guys if you're interested. All right, I did the best I can. I think it looks a lot better. Now I'm gonna have peace of mind. We don't know how long this will last. But just to be transparent, I still have this coffee table here that I've been trying to sell and offer up. And now it's becoming like a storage place, which I despise. So I need to get this out immediately. These weights are supposed to be over there. And these little canvas and like extra paintings need to be somewhere else. But you know what? I'll just pick my battles for today. Alright, so I've got a quick story time for you guys. A lot of you actually found my channel through my story time for human trafficking, and a couple weeks ago I did like another little story time, and I wonder, you know, if these things keep happening to me just because I'm more alert and aware of them, more so than I'm being targeted. But basically, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. So the other day I went to Target with my oldest daughter, who's 2.5. I picked her up from my mom's house, and instead of coming straight back home, I decided to grab a couple things at Target, you know, like baby products, cleaning supplies, that good stuff. We went into Target, and while we were in the store, like I had my daughter in the shopping cart, that's where she likes to hang out, and I noticed this man that was in the store, and I noticed him a couple times throughout the store, which like I feel like subconsciously I was like, okay, like I keep seeing this man, but also, you know, it's a store. But what stood out about him was he was dressed in all black and he was wearing a hood. And the time was around like 7 o'clock. And in Dallas, for those of you guys that don't know, it's been like 90 degrees every single day. So it's like hot. Even in the store, like there's no real logical reason why you would be dressed in all black and have a hood on. But at the time, like I didn't really think much of it. Subconsciously, I realized that I was seeing him a lot. Like I would go to one aisle and he would be on that aisle, or he would be on the next aisle. He was just always kind of around. So immediately I was like, you know, he's probably trying to hit on me, which I don't really feel like it's completely appropriate to hit on someone when their child is there. But I did forget my wedding rings that day, so I was just like bracing for that. But he never said anything. Like I feel like he was close enough that he was like in my peripheral, but he was never like right there, which I think is just kind of weird too. And I also realized that he wasn't pushing a shopping cart, which was also kind of weird. Anyways, I check out and I'm headed back to my car, and I'm, you know, got my shopping bags in my cart with my daughter, and I'm heading out to the parking lot. And I had parked kind of like a little bit further in the back. Like I said, it was getting dark, but it wasn't dark yet. But I'm always like on high alert when I'm going back to my car, just because so many things happen. And as I'm pushing the cart out of the store, I look ahead and I see that the same man is standing behind my car parked in the parking lot. I feel like I immediately like have this instinctual feeling that something isn't right. So I look up and I see him, and I stop the cart, and he makes eye contact with me. So I'm like, okay, what are the chances that the same man that I keep seeing is standing behind my car out of all these cars in the parking lot, and my car is literally parked like closer to the back? This is really weird. He's still got the hood on. He has no shopping bag. This is very weird. I feel like the 20-year-old me or the 22-year-old me would have been like, I don't want to offend him. Like, I'm just going to go to my car and mind my business, even though he's standing directly behind my car. But the almost 30-year-old me, mother bear that I am, I stopped and I pull out my phone and I'm like, okay, at the very least, I'm going to call my husband or call a family member so that I can have someone on the phone. So, you know, if anything weird goes down, someone will know where I am and what's going on. He's watching me. Like, unfortunately, my husband didn't pick up, but I call my sister and my sister picks up. But after like about 2 minutes, he finally just like starts walking back towards the store. And I just thought this was so bizarre. So it didn't all register to me. Like, I got to the car and I was looking around me to make sure nobody was gonna like hop out and like push us in the car. But I talked to my sister and I talked to my husband, and they encouraged me to file a police report because they just thought it was too weird. And I'm literally one where I always kick myself and go, why didn't I, you know, file a police report? But I did this time, so I feel really good about it. But yeah, I just thought it was so weird. But it's a reminder to you guys to always pay attention to your surroundings. Like, I could have just given the benefit of the doubt, but looking back, we were discussing and we're like, okay, the reason why he's wearing a hood is because he probably doesn't want his face on the security cameras. Also, he probably watched me and my daughter get out of my car before we went in, and that's how he knew which car was ours. So I start putting two and two together, and it's really crazy. So just wanted to share that story time with you guys to help spread awareness and make sure you guys are paying attention, keeping on your toes. It's a crazy world we live in. Pray every single day. Pray for yourself, pray for your family and friends, and stay alert. So anyways, you guys, with that being said, I need to get some work done. So I'm probably not going to pick up the camera for another like 2 hours. And then I'm going to go pick up my daughter, and then I'll finish up the last part of cleaning, which is the kitchen, which is like a beast in itself. Oh, by the way, you guys, in case you're wondering, my youngest daughter is actually sleeping right now. We went to the coffee shop for a lunch break, and so I just kind of ran out, and I wanted to get us out of the house because we're usually just in the house. My husband's working and my oldest daughter's with her grandma, so she fell asleep and I didn't want to disturb her. I just wanted to get some cleaning done and some work done. So wish me luck that she stays asleep for at least another like 30 minutes so I can like power through some work. Today is Thursday. I keep wanting to say Friday because it's technically my Friday. I actually am starting a PTO tomorrow, so I'm going to be taking a couple days off work, which I'm really excited about. I feel like I haven't really had a long stretch since I came back from maternity leave in February, so I'm excited to have this time to spend with my family. I'm currently just picking up some breakfast and some coffee. Been working this morning. I didn't finish vlogging the rest of yesterday just because I ended up working a little bit overtime, and then we all went to the gym as a family. My husband trained, and then I was with the kids and working out. And then our oldest daughter has like a little bit of a bug, so all last night she was like a little bit more challenging. And then she kind of was sniffling and coughing. She doesn't have a fever, thank God, which is great. So I think it's just a common cold, nothing to be too alarmed about. But I decided to grab some coffee and breakfast this morning and make it a great Friday, since it's like my Friday. But yeah, and vlog a little bit today. I'm very pleased to announce that I'm officially done for the week and I'm starting my PTO. So today is Thursday, and my husband and I actually took both kids to this new park that we found in like the town over from ours. So my oldest daughter really enjoyed herself, and it was a hot day, but it was shaded, so it was really nice. But I promised myself that I'm gonna do better at vlogging and finish out this vlog. So I figure I might as well end this vlog with like a little bit of a night routine. So the house is actually looking pretty clean, which I feel good about because my husband and I have a fitness class that we put on every Saturday, and we are going to start having one of my daughter's friend's moms nanny for us. And she's starting that this week. So what I'm doing is having her come over tomorrow and just like have lunch, and I just need the house to be together. So I feel like I've done the best that I could. I'll just have a few things to like put away here and there, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. So now I'm gonna start getting the girls ready for, the lighting is bad. So now I'm gonna start getting the girls ready for bed because Luna didn't take a nap today. She's really been dropping her naps, which is fine with me because it basically means she'll go to bed around like 7:30, 8 latest. So I'm gonna run the bath for her, and then hopefully like Nova chills, and then I'll take Nova's bath, and then we'll have like a little dinner, and then we'll go to bed. So girls' bath. Okay. So I just put Luna in the tub, and usually when I'm home alone with them, I'll put Luna in the tub just to like play around with her toys, with the bubbles, and then I'll feed Nova. And then by the time I finish feeding Nova, I'll go back in and like actually make sure Luna has a good bath. And then Nova will chill because she's eaten. And then it'll be Nova's turn after I finish with Luna. You okay, Luna? And the nice thing is her room connects to the bathroom, so I can just talk to her, hear what's going on. So, you guys, yesterday when we were coming back up from the car from being out, there was a woman walking out of her apartment, and she was wearing a soccer uniform. So, like, Joel and I both looked at each other like, oh wow, like she plays soccer, because she was like an adult, like. So I was like, hey, do you play soccer? And she's like, yeah, I do. And I was like, oh, where? Like a pickup league? And she's like, oh, it's this indoor soccer spot. And I was like, oh, okay. And she's like, did you like play? And I was like, yeah, I played. But I like gave no details like on the extent, like. And she's like, yeah, well, we're always looking for extra players. So like, you know, we exchanged numbers. And I was like, yeah, like I'll check it out. But it's just funny because I just didn't find it appropriate to tell her that I literally played professional soccer. I'm always like funny about little like pickup leagues and stuff, because although a lot of the players did play soccer, a lot of them did not. And so I don't know, I feel like it could be received one of two ways. So I might just keep it on the down low until like I actually play in a game with them. Yeah. Okay, time for me to wash ya. Okay? Okay, baby. Let's do it. Here, I'll get you another towel. Nova right here. It's okay, Nova. Alright, so I just ran Nova's bath. So she has like the little bathtub that I put in the bath. And for her, I just use these two. So I use the Baby Dove Sensitive Skincare Wash or the Pipette Baby Fragrance Free, just because I'm not totally sure like how she reacts to fragrance yet. Here we go, baby. So I'm using the Shea Moisture Baby Nighttime Tangle Prone Hair Conditioner. I really like it so far, and it's got a great like lavender, I think, scent, just to calm them down. But it really makes those curls pop. Like, look at these curls. Look at those popping curls. Okay, so that's done. Now Joel's actually home, so we're gonna spend some time outside on our little balcony. It's not very big, but it's gonna be fun, and then we'll try to have some dinner, and then it'll be literally bedtime, so. You guys, so after we tried to sit on the balcony, we realized there was literally a wasp's nest outside the door. So we ran in, we had some dinner. Joel put Luna to bed and I just put Nova down, so fingers crossed she stays asleep for a while. It's around 9:30. I'm gonna actually jump in the shower, listen to a podcast. I'm probably gonna put on Peyton Sarton's Note to Self podcast. Uh-oh, I hear her waking up. But I'm gonna end the vlog here, you guys, and hopefully get this video uploaded to you guys. And like I said, I'm gonna be on my PTO for the next couple days, so I do plan on vlogging and uploading as many videos as possible. If you guys stayed to the end, thank you so much. If you guys stayed to the end, thank you so much. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and good night.